Hi and welcome to the Milwaukee Bead and Button Show. It's June the 11th, 2010, and I'm just in my booth. And I thought I'd do something different today. I think I haven't really shown you much of what I do, so I thought I'd just take a bit of a ride around my little stall here. It's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. And the show's been fairly slow and hasn't been well attended this time, although they say all the workshops have been full. But let's just go and have a look. Come on, let's go. There's some of my neighbours over there. As you can see, it's not very busy. But I'm in a little aisle. I'm in aisle 900. And I think it goes from 1 to 1200 right around some of the vendors that are here, and it goes right down to the front there. But let's go and have a look at my stand. So here we are at the Burford stand. I've got the big kangaroo there, my little mate, Burford Hobby Tools, nothing but the best, mate. And there's the other banner that I've got in a vertical position. So they sort of don't give you much in the way of walling, unlike Australia where you get Velcro and that type of thing. This sort of material is just basically just a drape. So what you've got here is just basically a drape that with a column that goes into the next booth. So you haven't got much to pin on. And of course that is a 3-metre booth, and then your sides are just little tiny barriers like that, so there's nothing to pin on the side of the walls either. I've put all my tools out down the bottom, so they're all in nice neat order there, so I know where everything is and I can pack up for my next trip to Nebraska and then on to Sugarland. So I've got two shows to do and to organise, with the freight. I'm going to put some freight in some boxes that will go to Nebraska next week with me, and then the others will go on to Sugarland, Texas for another little N-scale convention. I've got my little laptop there, and it's World Cup time, so I can keep tabs of things or business on the internet. So let's just take you around onto my stand. I've got two little stands here with the 6 pliers on each. You've got to see one end, and up at the other we'll see in a minute. And down here we've got all my individual pliers, your round nose, your bent nose, flat nose, all colour coded, as you know. So there's some beautiful pliers there, and the people can just come along and help themselves and have a look. There's a Zuron brand, a little kit for them to have a look at. And of course just some of the other items that I have here that other beaders can have a look at. My little plastic scissors, blades. Here's some mashers up here. A little masher here that can crush glass beads. The tweezers there. Here's some other like little tweezers for your overlocker, and your magnifying tweezer, which we have here, which is a beautiful little item. You can, if you're a little hard of seeing, you can have a look at. And then coming along, I've put some scissors out, my precision cutters, all on a nice little stand with each individual sign, and scalpel handle and blades click onto each other. There's my modelling set. Very dentally orientated, but good for modellers. And here's some of my longer tweezers. Ideal for all sorts of things. So there's one with a nice fine point. And of course my reverse tweezers, or heat-seeking. And up there, at this end, we've got another little stand that you can have a look at. So pretty well priced, I think, from the quality that I've got. And here's some of the other, the micro looper, large round nose, round to flat, contouring, and of course the nylons and the split rings. And we've got the bent nose and jewellery plier and all the little tools that are out. So you can see it's pretty good. And then next door I've built up their little piece. So I'm pretty well blocked out, actually, to come to think of it. Got next door there, and here I usually like to raise the table up, but not able to do that this time. So that's it. Okay, bye-bye.